Yo, the views and the expressions of Bone Man's program are not necessarily the views and expressions of Cat Television.
Viewer discretion is advised, boneheads.
Love stinks. Thank you all for coming out tonight, first of all, and spending your Valentine's Day with me. Unfortunately, I don't have any mating rituals, but I believe the ladies before me took care of that. I do have a set list, though. I'm from a small town. Is anyone else from a small town? Woo! Where are you from? Where? Carrollton. What's the population of Carrollton? 4,000. Do you have a Walmart? Okay. Anybody else? Small town. What town? Pilot Grove. Population. 600. I am from Frisco, Missouri. Population 6.5. One's on the way. My therapist claims that I have OCD. I'm obnoxious, compulsive, and overly sexual. He's so full of shit. He's full of shit. I love tequila. I went to college. I majored in human sexuality. I actually graduated with honors. Susan cum laude. I had a Spanish minor. His name was Jorge. I've been brushing up on my Greek, one fraternity at a time. When I was 18, I got a beautiful rosebud tattoo on my left breast. Now, it's a long stem rose. My favorite sexual position this week is the half Nelson. That way I still have one free hand in case I need to tap out. I don't even have unprotected sex with myself. I know where I've been. The thing that I've learned about internet dating is that you really have to be on the right website. And for me, it's Craigslist. They have what I need. No standards. I met this great guy a couple months ago. He came over. We had mad crazy sex. I paid him $100 and he left. Now that's a perfect relationship. I also met Rusty on Craigslist about 6 years ago. And before I knew it, we started spending all of our time together. We'd go for long romantic drives through the countryside. He'd take me to my favorite restaurant. And then one night, the son of a bitch died. I was so heartbroken when they towed him away. I love that truck. I seem to get the same recurring role, girlfriend in a meaningless relationship. My ex-boyfriend used to bring me flowers every 2 or 3 days, and that's a lot of flowers. Finally, I asked him, "Are you swiping these from the cemetery?" After he denied it, he asked me, "How could you say such a thing?" Told him it was the cards. Our deepest condolences, greatest sympathies. Bob, you are a hell of a bowler. So I am playing the lottery for fools again. I am dating. But I am so disappointed with my boyfriend. I thought we had a real committed relationship. And then he left me for another woman, his wife. Last night, I had phone sex. That's right. And just as I was about to come, he called me Linda. Yeah. So I was at Victoria's Secret the other day, scoping out my half-price panties for tomorrow. And I came across a product called Pure Seduction. I asked for a guarantee in writing. I'm planning to masturbate later, and it sure will help when I seduce myself. Guys, you know that feeling you get when you see a really pretty girl? Yeah, I get that feeling too when I see a cupcake. As a single mom, I've tried many ways to make a living. Some I don't recommend, like jury duty and giving blood. Not only can you not make a living giving blood, but you may not keep living. I started running out of blood, so I volunteered for a PMS study group. And during my initial consultation, the doctor asked if I thought I had a problem with my PMS. And I told her no, but everyone else does. And then she asked if I had PMS now, and did I think it had an effect on my personality. I was like, "What are you implying, bitch?" And she asked if I'd ever had a long-term relationship. And I told her yes. We just celebrated our 10th anniversary. Of course, I didn't tell her it was with Sprint. And finally, the last part of the interview was the IQ test. And the good news is that my IQ is 146. The bad news, it's higher than my credit score. I love tequila. Based on my personal history, I believe tequila is Spanish for misdemeanor. The last time I drank tequila was at this charity event that was attended by the New York Giants. And according to the judge, that night, I set some records. In addition to the public intoxication and, well, the public nudity, what was really impressive was the 73 counts of sexual harassment. The entire team pressed charges. Yeah. So this guy bought me a drink the other night at a bar, and it had pure grain alcohol in it. Now that's 190 proof pure grain alcohol. That stuff's flammable. They should call that drink a Helen Keller. It's been a long day. I think I'll go home and change into something more comfortable. Specifically, a bitch. If anyone would like to stalk me, see me after the show, I'll hook you up with my email address, my home address, and some random nude photos. Thank you so much. I'm Susan Rathke.
This program was produced with the assistance of CAT Facilities at Stevens College in Columbia, Missouri. Copyright 2013. Bone Man.